Morning, everyone. How's it going out there? Hope you're doing all right. Oh god, I've got to turn on the front-facing lights. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna play some more Chaos Gate today. Yeah, I was convinced to give the game another go. So let's just do it, shall we? How was everyone's weekend? Alright. We cannot look at our roster at all. Additional ammo for ranged weapons. And not the greatest perk, but certainly not bad. What do you think? Hammer hand? Or just all in on tanking? Well, why not both? Promotion or Terminator armor and hammer hand. And then we'll give him a melee weapon that increases his crit damage, shall we? If he's going to be hammer-handing. Actually, we don't need the Force Strike because he will hammer-hand when he needs to put something down. And then Thule. Ooh, additional +2 armor, huh? That's actually kind of interesting. What does the little plus icon denote? I still don't know this. Oh, you don't have access to upgrades yet. Okay. Well, instead of the Psy Cannon, why don't we give you the Silencer? Just because I enjoy it. And then you, Voldred. What did you wind up with? +3 range for ranged attacks with a Stormbolter. Interesting. Interesting. But you did get your teleport ability. That's cool. So as soon as we get it, we can give you +5 range and swap-a-roo. Give him the old switcheroo. Surprise! Hammer time! Let's give that a shot, shall we? And... Harn. What did you wind up with? Resist afflictions, huh? Yeah, alright. Oh, but their Psybolt will bleed. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go. Me too, Milk and Bags. I think we have a better handle on how the game works now, so, you know, we'll get there.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
More horrors invade our realm. Yes, Commander. Taking position.
Someone was saying that there is a rumor that Games Workshop is considering a hard reset on Warhammer 40k. That kind of intrigued me. I'm curious about what that would mean, or where that rumor even came from. Because, you know, there are definitely problematic elements within the game that I'm sure Games Workshop would like to re-examine, and Age of Sigmar seems to have been successful.
Standing ready. As you will.
Powers protect us.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Boop-de-doo. Toodles.
is yours. On the hunt.
Yeah, call it Rogue Trader.
What is your will? Yes, Commander. At your service.
Now, that isn't explosive. It's not marked as such. And additional range doing work.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Can't Overwatch, huh?
The age is children.
Bad move, brother.
Here. Onward, brothers. On Titan! Taste my fury!
Here.
Yeah, as a treat, we can force strike.
Face me. See them fall.
Skvish.
Opening fire. Foe wounded.
Yeah, the Inquisitor Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau was like an example character they made in Rogue Trader. It was just like, you know, we'll make an example character for people to see the rules with, right? It was kind of like, oh god, what was the dwarf fighter in D&D 3rd Ed? Tordek? This is Tordek getting eaten by a dragon. This is Tordek getting blasted by a fireball.
Brothers.
Your command.
Oh, that Tordek.
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Okay.
Here. As you command. Your orders.
It will be done.
He said his name like a Pokemon.
At your service. At once. Aye, sir.
Here. Yes, sir.
Your orders? Affirmative.
I've played it for about 2 hours.
I am here to
So
serve.
far, I am enjoying it.
I am with you.
Oh, WoW map board games. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was fun. Tordek was great. What a team player.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
Onward, brothers.
What if instead I just blasted them? Oh.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest.
Come on.
I will follow proper protocols.
You're bleeding!
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Yeah, stop the bleeding. Okay, that should have distributed some XP around fairly democratically. Hmm. 15 servitors. Okay. Hello, Lunette.
The preliminary salutation. The interaction is over. Protocol, I will not have the edict. The ship will be. That is the way. I must attend to repairs.
We'll just skip through all your dialogue.
He didn't defy it. Indeed, the ecclesiarch waiting from you. In repairs waiting. I am repairing the interaction is.
Thanks,
over.
Lunette. Good talk. I think she'd appreciate the efficiency of that interaction.
You have my attention, Knight. This one appears to be... It is different from what... If we must. The Grey Knights will be needed. I had divining the visions of astropaths. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Me. Okay, 38 days. Well. We optimized the bleeding, really.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide.
We got you,
We are
Hector.
faced with reports.
Start new project. I guess we need to get the augmentation chamber online. Build more servitors. Bloom spawn. We can only get to one of them. This sucks. Okay, tell me about it. Okay, 10 servitors there. 10 servitors there. Is it all going to be 10 servitors? I can never remember these. Grimoires. This one's blinking, though. Let's get the Grimoire. And also try to keep that system down below 2 contamination. Because I think that system already had 1 point of contamination. Alright, let's do it. I still like it. You know, I think what would work really interestingly as a XCOM-like is not the Imperials, who tend to not operate like XCOM, right? Respond with overwhelming force, but something like a Gene Stealer cult or a Chaos cult, where you start off with real people of real marginal competence,
seek out any corruption and purge it.
hitting very marginal targets.
Arms off. Ready for battle.
And having to figure out how to manage your people of marginal competence as they knock over, like, you know, things like Arbite armories or shipments of things at first, and then you start looking like full-scale insurrections.
Standing ready. I am with you. It will be done.
Gods preserve us!
Brothers, straight from the chapter.
Your orders. I am here to serve.
Can we hit that brazier from here?
As ordered.
Run! Run! Run!
With me, my brothers.
I wonder if we can knock them into the fire. Affliction resisted? What kind of horse shit is that?
But he was one of the chosen!
As you will.
I would have liked to have been able to kill more of them. But unfortunately, I don't think we can see anything. Like, we can see one dude.
Yes, Commander. Bolter trained and ready.
Die! 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 Attack! Kill them all!
I wish it would show them on fire. I would find that pleasing.
Pain is beneath me.
Bad move, brother.
You have been judged. What is your will? In an instant.
Oops, lol.
No! Don't give up now!
Large fries, motherfucker.
Feel the bite of my sword. I am the Emperor's vengeance.
Yes, sir.
It will be done.
Absolutely no damage, huh? I wish it hadn't indicated that that was line of sight then.
Securing position.
Uh-huh.
Yes!
Yes, Commander. Fall!
Like leaves in fall.
We have purified this place. I am here to serve. I, at your service. Advancing!
Standing ready. Eyes on.
My blade is yours. As ordered.
Yes, Commander. Gratitude. Affirmative.
I am with you.
Yeah, apparently you don't get XP for healing.
Yes, Commander.
Which I just think's an odd choice.
At your service. Taking position. Moving now. As ordered.
Healing is quite restricted by your,
With haste.
thingamadoos.
I am with you.
Your willpower.
We bring a message of doom!
And you can only regrow willpower by getting kills.
Overwatch.
Oh, well, in that case... Can I just crush them all with this pillar? I would like to know what the range on this pillar is. It does seem to think I can do 4 damage to them all. What if we simply wait for them? I mean, I do outrange you significantly.
Firing on target.
With me, my brothers.
At once.
Oh, congratulations, Princess Intel.
Eat this! Ball, monster!
I think that seems like a fine sign, Princess Intel.
Your command. We slay the darkness.
Your orders.
Daemonhunters. Glory to Zyphos. The Aegis shield us. Fall!
Oh, yes, I would like +1 damage.
So to the unworthy!
I am with you. Yes, sir.
Fall! We slay the darkness.
Die! 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 We are invincible!
All right, this ability. Why can they raise Poxwalkers as Poxwalkers?
My blade is yours.
What is your will? I am the Emperor's fury. Another falls to the Knights of Titan. Vengeance! Yeah! For the Golden Throne!
I'll knock him out of cover. I'll knock some of him out of cover.
All enemies have been cleansed.
See?
Good work, Commander.
Most of his torso left cover. Oh, come on. 49 of 50. of 50. Okay, I got you one of these grimoires.
This Poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus.
All right.
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vaki.
This is Grandmaster Vardan.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered.
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right, I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Or
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree...
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadian cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story? A single one of your brothers could defeat a horde of such parasites.
I am confident these poxwalkers are...
Very well.
You have my thanks.
Don't thank me.
I don't
will
like the Inquisitor, but she's
But
not wrong. She's not wrong.
You have my attention, Knight. It is not so simple. I need the seeds intact if we must. The Grey Knights we each have our own role to play. Know that I will not sacrifice your... Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Oh god, I'm gonna
Protocol demands a
kick you out an
preliminary
airlock.
salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled. An unclean, organic thing, foul, waiting for new input. Risk factors remain significant. The interaction is over.
Another Justicar would be good. Alright. Improved reactor output obtained. More servitors, please. Yeah, I think she went out for a smoke. Okay. Ooh. Can we get to both of these? Actually... No, Space Marines recruit. Actually, I don't know where the Grey Knights recruit from. They usually... They're kind of like, you know, the Sardaukar and Dune. They recruit from, like, planets of bad dudes. Usually. But let's take a quick break. And we'll be back in 5-ish minutes? Let's say? Oh, they receive the recruits from ordinary chapters? Okay. Well, let's take a quick break and we'll be back. Alright? Alright. See you in 5-ish. I return... Oh god, I forgot my... There. Always lucky. No critical injuries? I think we can do that. Yeah, I know, right? Shocking. God, I saw this... I saw footage from the war in Ukraine of a Ukrainian... Was it a BTR or a BMP, maybe? driving past and someone waves to it, and you can see that the gunner sitting out at the top of the turret is wearing cat ears, and he turns to the person with the camera and goes, as they drive past. It's like, what is going on? Yeah, what the hell is happening in our timeline? We need to get faster warp travel so that we can start getting 2 of these down per thinger. I need to play more Final Fantasy XIV because I was told that there is a recurring Catboy character who you are helping to woo women by doing increasingly unhinged things with him. Like at one point he tries to ask you to help him impress a girl by throwing hand grenades at him.
This cathedral appears in fine condition. Are you quite sure your prognosticars detected signs of the bloom within?
Certainty. Ministerial communications have been silent since our arrival.
This edifice stands as a tribute to our righteous emperor. Brothers, we must remove these foul seeds from this holy place.
Apparently it works for him, I guess.
On my way. Prepare to engage.
Actually, do we just step back?
With me, my brothers.
Moving out. Bolter trained and ready.
Oh wait, how do I do the... Or is it ooh-woo? There.
On the way. Huh.
She's just say, huh.
It will be done. Ready to fire. Shield activated.
Yeah, alright, let's end turn. They can come to us. There are no corpses in the area. Wait, what?
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Does he yet stand?
Strong we shall stand. What is your will?
No. There, that's better.
Opening fire. Forces ammunition depleted.
Yes, Commander.
See them fall, brothers! Your orders? Gliding through the
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest.
You have been judged.
I am here to serve.
Unleash me.
Why are we wearing leashes?
Face.
Everyone here is wearing a leash.
Eyes off.
Hey, I'm not here to kink shame. I'm just saying, like, you know, we're talking a lot about leashes. So who's got the lead?
They will rot no more.
Here. Your command. These wounds will heal. Gratitude.
Standing ready. It will be done.
Standing ready.
Standing ready.
Well, there's the next patrol contact.
Advancing.
Can you clear an affliction on him? Can we cure afflictions yet?
Yes, sir.
Burn the Imperium!
Overwatch. They will not see me here.
What about the thing you're standing behind, though?
Here. Onward, brothers. We bring
My blade is yours.
I am here to serve.
Can we get both of these dudes?
What is your will?
really, really wish I could set you on Overwatch.
Defense is active.
Okay, I guess we're going to have to be a little conservative here.
Your orders. Yes, sir.
Okay, we bonk this guy
With alacrity.
and shoot the guy in the back. Oh. Your weapon's disabled. Well, that wasn't smart.
Warhammer. At once.
Well done, my brothers. However, the Blade God's minions converge on your location.
Wait, what?
Your
Oh, that was the Seed Bearer?
can teleport you from the surface.
Glory to Xiphos.
Get up! Ah! Stay down!
Alias.
The pain set you free!
How are you alive?
Die! Die! Fall, monster! It bleeds! It bleeds!
Pardon? So we have 4 groups arriving this turn.
Converging.
LOL. Like... So, just 4 groups spawn. I guess.
Unleash me.
Storm.
Ugh, this sucks. Yes, please, shoot. Can you... It's marked. Can you please shoot it? Can you... Holy God.
As you command.
Really? One of them? One of them, huh?
What is your will? In an instant. Taking position.
But he was chosen.
Death to the enemy!
Get out of there.
But he was one of the chosen!
Unleash me. Face me. Enemy down. Yes, Commander. At once.
Why did you step out of cover? Why did you step out of cover? Why did you step out of cover? I put a lot of effort into putting you into cover. I burned an entire action point to put you in cover, and you just...
You will bleed.
It doesn't all the time, or... It doesn't all the time. There are frequently times where your guys will just stand where they are.
Attack! Kill them all! Eat this! It is their will!
I wish it would tell you. I think it would be great if it actually gave you some kind of indication.
You will bleed! Fall, monster!
God, watch over me.
Perfect information. This isn't perfect information. This is asking to be told about the consequences of what you're doing.
Yes, Commander.
Are... Okay.
I am the Emperor's fury.
I hate this game.
Your orders. Standing ready. Standing ready.
Here.
I am here to serve.
Get up!
Yes, Commander. Taste my fury. Who's next, brothers? Eyes up. With haste.
Run!
With alacrity. Face me! Show to the unworthy! On the hunt! For the Emperor! I must be on!
I see why. A charge! You cannot see us. Gods, watch over me. They will not see me here. Attack! Kill them all!
Barely a scratch.
Another one.
All active Astartes recovered. Beginning teleportation.
Okay. A purgator? I could really use another interceptor. Excuse me. Or do we do ranged crit? I think ranged crit sounds pretty good. Oh, Iolanthus also got a upgrade. Well, let's just make him extra beefy. We're not gonna make it. Intervention
Approach
required.
us, Commander. Our day of meditation.
What do you want about, Ep4?
Stoic contemplation
Is it
fortifies
Christmas?
the soul, Inquisitor. This is a tradition upheld by our previous commander, Agrava...
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Excellent. I will make the arrangements.
Alright, extra XP for a time. Vakir can deal with it. I mean, we don't have the seeds anyway. Warp drive must go faster. I will not inflict critical hits. That sounds like something I don't have a whole lot of control over. An additional 15 servitors, huh? Additional requisition. Additional grimoire. I mean, not inflicting critical hits is fine, I guess. An additional grimoire is good. Faster research speed seems nice. Requisition I'm not enthusiastic about. Okay, let's do this one.
The Brothers of Titan stand...
Fours.
Oh.
Rugen.
Well, they've got a lot of, well, if we're not inflicting crits anyway. Oh, thank you very much, Lord Hosk. You make me feel good. Sorry, what were your abilities again, my dude? Terminator armor and additional health. Okay, I mean, Good combo. We're a very tanky group of large lads. Many shoot. Such boom. Wow. God, I think I've been grinding my teeth at night. This muscle along here is sore. There's like a muscle that runs like here to here, right? One of your mandibular ones.
The Astra Militarum are engaged in a protracted campaign below.
The Bloomspawn will have easy access to loose biomatter, consuming it to accelerate their growth.
Then we must bathe every last one in purifying flame.
Where's the Bloomspawn? Oh god, it's this mission? It's this mission without an apothecary? Oh. God.
Standing ready. With me, my brothers. Guns off, ready for battle.
Yeah, the Grey Knights have easier access to a lot of technology that the Imperium, that is rare in the Imperium. The Grey Knights have easy access to teleporters. They're not reliable, really, but the Grey Knights have the most reliable ones. They even have point-to-point teleporters.
Yes, sir. Unleash me.
So many leashes.
Aye, sir.
My blade is yours.
Yeah, I feel like the Custodes kind of ate the Grey Knights' lunch as being the ultra elite.
Orders.
Space Marines.
Taking position. What is your will?
Moving now. On the way. The Emperor lights our path.
Knock, knock. Where did the contact go? Alright, I guess we're just YOLOing this.
Onward, brothers.
At your service. I am with you.
What is your will? Moving swiftly.
I'm so smart.
On the way!
Your command? Advancing. Steady and surely we hunt them. We are discovered!
Ah! The horror!
We are the swords of justice. Iolanthus. At once.
My blade is ever ready. We strive. Purge.
Okay, a Burning Plague Marine? That's pretty good. I'll take that.
It will be done. We slay the darkness.
You have been judged!
Yes, sir.
With me, my brothers! For Titan!
Lapdogs.
Wait, what?
Emperor.
Get out of there!
What the shit is that?
Bolter train ready.
Ah! Eat this! The gods favor you! Charge! Die, die, die!
This one will fall!
Standing ready.
One.
Gods, grant me strength!
Wait, what?
Standing ready. Onward, brothers. Justice.
They shall not pass!
Into the shadows.
Oh, okay.
None may stand! stay our wrath.
You will bleed!
Strong we shall stand.
There, I see. Ah! Yes! Tear them down!
Please, I hope they all get 5 points of armor out of nowhere. Are you serious?
Yes, Commander. I strike true.
Can I... Why can I not shoot this? What is the reason why I cannot shoot this now?
Your orders. I am here to serve.
You should just be able to turn. What? What's the reason?
I am here to serve.
No line. The boxes provide line of sight to themselves.
Yes, Commander.
Your orders. It will be done. Fall!
What is your will? Black Fiend.
No! Don't give up now!
We slay the darkness! Standing ready. Armed and ready. Blessed ammunition depleted.
On my way.
I hate you so much. Oh my god.
I am his will. No demon shall avoid its fate.
For the Emperor! My blade is yours. Weapon rearmed! I must rearm.
What is your will? We have purified this place. Advancing. At once. It will be done.
Yes, sir.
My blade is yours. Yours.
Oh, I thought this was one of the ones that we could kill for a seed. I guess not. Boo.
Yes. I sense something near.
With haste! The enemies of man cannot stand before us. Your orders? At once. There is corruption brooding
Oh, for
here.
fuck's sake. Really? More?
Your orders. I am with you. Securing position.
Onwards, brothers.
We have done 2 damage to it so far. Great.
At once. As you will.
I really hate that ability. Uh-huh. Are you fucking kidding me? What? 2 Plague Marines. Okay, well, good game, everyone. I guess we're done.
I am the Emperor's vengeance.
I am here to serve.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Why are you like this?
Out of my way!
Why are you like this?
Feel my wrath!
Yes, please move there. Yeah, we're just toast. Good game, everyone. We're dead.
Moving out! I am his chosen shield. Moving now.
Why did I even bother moving into cover?
Advance with fury! Attack!
Don't I get to shoot at you if you shoot at me while you're in Overwatch? While you're being overwatched. What is going on? What is even fucking going on? Please.
Less than nothing.
I hate this so much. Your flaw, you idiot. You complete moron. You just utter pylon was allowing a single enemy to live for a turn. Oh, good. Oh. Uh-huh.
At your service. Daemonhunters. Your command?
I'm trying to attack here. Can we do that?
Vengeance. The warp resists my will.
I want to be able to move. Why do they...
Feel my wrath.
Okay, 2 Grey Knight Terminators were able to,
The Aegis shields us.
to kill 1 Poxwalker.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
We were able to kill 1 Poxwalker between 2 Grey Knight Terminators. Anyone else see a problem with this?
Death to the enemy! Need ammo. Armed and ready! Aye, sir. Yeah! I am the wrath of Xiphos! No! Not yet! So. No, not while they yet stand. Try that again, heretic!
Okay, they're going to resurrect literally all of them, right? This is awful. Are you kidding me?
The foe bleeds. Unleash me. Vengeance. I strike true. Apothecary!
This is
I will not yield.
like
Ruin!
Defeat is not a word in our vocabulary.
I think we're done.
Titan will demand a mighty penance for this slipshod performance.
Thanks, Ektar. Yeah, sorry, they spawned 6 Poxwalkers, and between the 4 Grey Knights, we were able to kill 1 in a turn. It was hilarious. I don't think making enemies super tanky makes for an interesting gameplay experience. You can't we tried rushing the plant. We could not rush the plant literally any harder if we tried. Cool gameplay experience. So, like, I suppose the thing is that when you see the plant, you're supposed to kill the Poxwalkers, but you can't. You can't. Like, everything is just so tanky that you can't bring it down. Like, a force weapon should not take 3 hits to kill a Poxwalker. That's just such a bizarre design choice. Ugh. Anyway, I think I am now actually done here. I think I've given this a pretty fair shake, but the tankiness of the enemies makes it really uninteresting to play. Yeah, especially considering Poxwalkers can resurrect. Like, it says they can resurrect fallen enemies, but that's not true. They just make more. No, this isn't even the highest difficulty level. This is not even the highest difficulty level. I took the difficulty level down. Ugh. Alright, well, let's thank subs, shall we? So Night Shift Goblin sub for 28 months. Thank you. Abyss Etc. for 9 months. Ice Hamster UK for another 9 months. Thank you. Rourke9 came back for the 40th month. Terran Dragon for the 82nd month. That's a lot. Thank you. Foxmar, hey, thank you for that 102 months. Rocking Growl Nerd, excuse me, came back for the 26th month. Night Tech 06 for the 60th. Starshock 2002 for the 104th month. Holy moly. DSA Trav for 31 months. Waldnar for 62 months. Northos has come back for 87 months. Babit Noir for 89 months. Sacranos for 76 months. CompuNIC for 28 months. New Paladinance for 45 months. Sacranos for 76. Wait, Sacranos, you're in here twice. How many times did you sub today? Overachiever. And BigCore 917 has come back for the 65th month. Yeah, I just don't really enjoy games that just throw swarms of extremely tanky dudes at you that make more dudes. And then punish you with the "you're taking too long" mechanic. Right? Like, you run into this enormous block of Poxwalkers. They absorb all of your damage. You may be able to get 1 or 2 of them down. Then it hits you with the boss mechanic, which spawns more dudes. The Poxwalkers make more things. It's just like a really bizarre design choice. I don't get how it's supposed to be interesting. Like, I was thinking about XCOM 2's mini boss fights, basically, like the one where you attack the base, and then you have to wait for an evac at the end of it. That was a fun mission. This one, having really tanky enemies means that you can't pull off any satisfying tactics. right? You just get swarmed and you have to stand there being like, I attack this one 3 times. I attack this next one 3 times. Next turn, right? Like, you can't hope to pull off any kind of, like, fancy tactics that make you feel like you have a proficiency with the game. You just kind of have to wade forward, and it doesn't really feel interesting. The problem is the game does a lot of things right. Oh, Penguin update. Thank you very much for the sub. Welcome, and thank you for deciding to support the channel. Like, it does so many things right, and I really like the flavor of the game. It just feels like the power level of the hyper-elite Grey Knights is not reflected in the gameplay. Yeah, being able to one-shot zombies felt cool. Right, they were still a threat because they were sucking up resources. But you would think the Grey Knights would have the weapons necessary to deal with the bottom tier threat that they are designed to face. A Poxwalker should not be a threat to a Grey Knight Terminator. Right? They should be able to keep you from achieving your objectives. They should be able to exhaust your resources. But it just feels strange that they can, like, stand toe-to-toe with you. Yeah, having the Resurrecting Swarm unit be the same unit as the tanky unit feels bad. It feels like, your mistake was allowing a single one of them to live. But they can absorb more, like, that swarm of enemies can absorb more damage than I can dish out. Well, you shouldn't have let any of them live. But it's mathematically not possible to not do that and have them just regrow. And there's no ability that suppresses it, right? Yeah, like this game is so close to being a really, really worthy addition to this genre. And I honestly do think it actually makes contributions. Removing RNG from the 2-hit rolls, I think, is really good. I've talked a lot about that. I love the skill trees. I think the skill trees are awesome. The flavor of the game is awesome. It just has these weird decisions that I don't get. Like, maybe if somebody explained them to me, I'd be like, oh, I get it now, and I can see the rationale behind it, and I can see how I'm expected to handle it. But yeah, like, cultists and poxwalkers, I feel, should be distractions. Everything in the lore supports the idea that a bolt gun round is designed to kill a marine, and what it does to a human is, you know, best kept off screen. And I think there's an interesting design space in there too, where it's like, well, you know, I'm not just asking for a power fantasy where my marines walk through things and nothing can hurt them, right? Like, cultists are objectively a threat to the Imperium in the fiction, right? Like, they're dangerous opponents. But it's because they operate en masse and they don't really care about casualties. I don't know, I'm not a game designer, right? All I can ultimately say is that this doesn't feel right. Like, maybe if it was just like, you know, each cultist was a small horde of dudes. But needing to put two turns of shooting into a cultist feels weird. Like, have you seen Astartes? I'm assuming if you're watching me play a 40k game, you've seen Astartes. If you haven't seen Astartes, go watch it. It's on YouTube. And it rips so hard, right? Like, the feel of it is just tremendous. And, you know, the Marines are in danger throughout that entire thing, but they're also kind of in control. You get the feel that they are balancing a large number of spinning plates, right? And applying their tools carefully and thoughtfully. And it looks like they are unstoppable, but their situation is quite a bit more precarious than I think it would look on the surface. Oh yeah, the plasma pistol? That was dope as hell. And what I'm suggesting is honestly, like, it's a very difficult thing to balance. Right? Yeah, like fighting the Psychers, they actually, like, they distract and they support one another. And it's you can tell that they're strategizing about it. And it's interesting to watch. But yeah, I don't know. Bullet sponges just never feel good to me. Whether it's in, you know, a strategy game like this, or whether it's in a shooter. Like, I watched friends play The Division, which, you know, as a shooty man's game is, you know, I've heard it's fun, but watching them unload clips into randos, right, was just like, and then have to reload to bring down, like, you know, a regular enemy. Like, despite all the other problems with that game, because, yo, that game has there's a lot of yikes in that game. Like, yeah, oh yeah, it's not political. I do, in spite of my complaints about it in the moment, I do kind of like the flavor of the missions where you have to get in, accomplish an objective, and then survive for a number of turns while they teleport you out. I think that feels right for what Grey Knights are supposed to be, right? You are supposed to, like, teleport in, hit very hard, accomplish an objective, and then you have to get out. Right, because, you know, the Grey, you know, they might be hyper elite, but they still can't handle, 4 of them still can't handle hundreds of cultists. So I like the flavor of that, right? Where you cannot get into wars of attrition. But this mission requires you to fight a war of attrition. Yeah, there was Demon Fire. There was like the 3rd mission in the MechWarrior 2 campaign, where you were just in a little scout mech and you had to run around and avoid the other, you know, avoid the Jade Falcons. And scan things. I like that, right? this mission, I just don't get the... What do you want from me? What do you want me to do here? Because it's clearly like... It clearly expects you to see something and do something. Yeah, I agree, Monet. If it's well defined at the start of the mission, then that's an interesting gameplay experience. Yeah, if they really wanted to prioritize flavor, then the Grey Knights would just walk through cult. Like, they wouldn't really encounter anything dangerous until they encountered, like, Plague Marines or proper demons. Until that point, you could be delayed, you could be distracted, you could have your resources exhausted. And those are all bad things. Like, you could definitely have a bleed start in your resources early on if you were careless. But it wouldn't look like your Grey Knights getting injured, really, unless you got extremely careless. And I honestly really do like the framework of you being at the end of a campaign that has depleted your resources. That in any other situation, you should not be here. I just really feel that higher difficulties require a more sophisticated approach than the enemies have more health. It doesn't even have to be better AI. It needs to require a finer understanding of game mechanics. Or a finer use of tactics. And one of the things that always irritates me in these games is the way that enemies will frequently show complete disregard for their own safety because all the AI wants to do is inflict damage on you. And that makes sense here, right? Like Poxwalkers and cultists, you know, they don't care, right? They should just be throwing themselves at you, right? And I like that. I think that works well here from both a flavor and a mechanical perspective. But like, yeah, I feel Plague Marines should be a bit cagier. Right? Like, Plague Marines, even more than Loyalist Marines, are very ancient and experienced veterans. Right? You don't survive 10,000 years of war against the Imperium by being sloppy. Anyway, that's kind of like my take on this game. I know Ben and Jacob loved it, like really enjoyed it a lot, and I would love to talk to them about it. Like, Ben was really enthusiastic about it, and this got Jacob into 40K. And I want to know what their play experience was like. Yeah, maybe they played on lower difficulty, or maybe they're just, like, better at video games than me. I'm prepared to accept that. I'm not very smart. But I don't know where the mistakes that I'm making are. I don't know. Basically, what it comes down to is I don't know what the mistake is that I'm making here. Because clearly this is supposed to work in a different way, and I don't know what that looks like. Right. Fundamentally, I would like to know what is the mistake I'm making here. And I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the devs would have tried their own game. But I don't know what the tactical mistake is that I'm making. Like, what is the strategy I'm supposed to be employing here? And yeah, I don't really, like, buy into lazy devs not playtesting. I don't really think that's it. I think I'm either missing something or... I don't know. The problem is you can't ditch melee entirely because melee allows you to control the battlefield, because you can get in close with someone and then they either have to stay in and Morty, fight it out with you, or they have to accept the fact that you're going to be able to get an attack of opportunity as they run away. And melee weapons don't run out of ammo, right? Like, you get 3 shots out of your bolt gun, and then, you know, you have to reload, right? Played it at standard difficulty. Like, I'm honestly a little curious how the game handles failure. Because right now, I think we are probably borked. Now, their melee hits all disrupt, preventing any attack of opportunities from triggering. I don't know about that. I don't know about the rationale behind that. Like, I want to love this game. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just overtuned like, maybe the opposite can be true as well, where the devs playtested it so much that they developed a kind of hyper proficiency at their own game, right? When you know how the AI behaves, and you know what your capacities are and what the enemy capacities are, then yeah, naturally you can play it at the highest difficulty and succeed, right? So maybe they don't see the difficulties. But yeah, I feel that the game does not do a great job of communicating to you. Oh, all of our Marines are injured now. We have no ability to fight. So, like, this playthrough, regardless, is done. Right, like, maybe it is just that we're supposed to stay on Overwatch the entire time against that group of Poxwalkers. Right, group everyone up and just sit around on Overwatch for the first turn. But, like, the Poxwalkers absorb a lot of damage. I don't know how effective it's going to be to kill them, because the ones you encounter in the first mission die pretty easily, but these ones feel like they've got 40 health each. It's just a very, like, I don't know, it feels strange. Yeah, the game over will be hours from now. Like, you saw, right? 2 Grey Knight Terminators wailed on a group of Poxwalkers and killed one. Oh, and they also inflict weaken. Right, the plant inflicts weaken on everything within it, so you do even less damage to the Poxwalkers. Why? What is the gameplay experience supposed to be here? Like, if I could see the puzzle that I'm supposed to solve, then I think I would be happier with it, but I honestly can't. I can't discern what the strategy is that I'm supposed to use. Anywho, I think we'll call the stream here for today, and I'll tell James that I'm no longer enthusiastic about playing this game. I would also like to point out, just for the record, that okay, Nurgle's Pox is a psionic thing, right? It's a warp thing. The weaken effects, the afflictions that all of the Poxwalkers are using are all psionic powers, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding something, right? Like, Nurgle's Pox is a disease with a large psionic component, right? I would like to point out what each of my Grey Knights are equipped with. A piece of equipment that each of my Grey Knights are wearing behind their helmets. It's a psionic hood. In the lore, these are how you protect yourself against the warp. These are how you engage in psionic duels. They provide you a layer of protection against warp powers. And they allow you to, like, you know, do the forehead battle against other psychers. Right, you can do the big forehead battle, where you push forehead against other dude. This is supposed to be our specialty. I would feel less weird about this if we were playing like Ultramarines. But here we are. Anyway, I think at this point I'm just like complaining, which is probably not a great experience. I really do feel like, you know, the psionic hood isn't just decorative. Ugh. I want to love you, game. I really do. I want to feel engaged by this game. And like, I also get that you know, like, you can't just have swarms of enemies in games like this because it chunks the requirements, right? Like, the AI programming in this kind of game is not simple, and it's not computationally trivial, right? Like, these games eat up a lot of CPU doing what they do. So treating them as swarms is hard, right? It might not just be hard, it might be technically, like, intractable. Or it might be like, well, we can't put it on Switch anymore, right? Yeah, but if each element survives two hits, right? Yeah, then swarms suddenly become a big problem. Oh, and I love the environmental destruction. I think that feels so cool. And like, the animation is also really great. I love watching the Marines jump around and actually feel like their power armor is not just armor, but something that enhances their physical abilities. It's cool to watch, right? The Terminator armor feels heavy. It feels tough. But anyway, let's call the stream here. Thank you so much for joining me today. And, yeah. I'll be around tomorrow night for Gloomhaven. And then on Saturday for the PPR for Dominaria United. So check that out. All right. All right, everyone. Have a good one. Thank you for joining me.